Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Uber, and it's been a while since I actually made a video, especially on my warrior. I was a gnome before, now I'm a Draenei, and I'll tell y'all why I went Draenei. Actually, it's because of where's it at? The racial. Heals a target for 20% of the caster's total health over 5 seconds, and bloodthirst, and you have it's just, in my opinion, better than any of the other racials. So in today's video, guys, basically I'm gonna be doing a full, like, in-depth guide on Warrior, Fury Warrior. I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of arms. Like, I mean, it kind of works for both, but so I'm gonna be doing, like, if you're a vet going to free to play, or if you're just straight free to play. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we'll start off with just showing what I have. Obviously got the 20 verse 23 stam goggles. In my opinion, that's what you should get if you're making a warrior. But let's uh, let's just say that you're. Alright, so if you're a vet, you want the goggles, and vet means subbed. Go into an unsubbed account like I have. But if you're just straight free to play and you just leveled it to 20, the helmet I think you should get is this one: 5 crit, 5 verse. The other choice you got is this one: 4 crit, 5 haste. If you're going for a haste build, this would be it, but I would say stick with this if you're gonna be going for the build I'm about to show you. So yeah, go for this. Next, we go into the neck piece. I have the heirloom one because it gives you health whenever you use it. So, and warrior survivability without a healer is kind of low, so this helps me. But if you don't have that, just and if you're just a straight free to play, I'd go for this neck right here. 9 crit, 4 haste, pretty decent. Also, if you're a vet, if you're a vet, get this enchant on your neck, probably the best end slot for any 20, really. But yeah, but if you're free to play, don't worry about it. Next, we got shoulders. I got mine from request, so it's kind of just like RNG at that point. But if I was y'all, I would get these shoulders right here from the stockade. Um, my opinion, the verse crit build, that's what I went for. I'd say that's the best in my opinion. So I'd go for that if vet and free to play. Go for this. Next we got the cloak, Cape of the Brotherhood. Honestly, I mean, this is the way to go. And you get it from Dead Minds, Cape of Brotherhood. Yeah. So if you're a vet, get this enchant or get whatever enchant you like. Non-vet, don't worry about it. Next, the frontline gear is best in stock for free to play or anything like that, but I'll get to that like after I did the whole dungeon gear, because I would say start off with the dungeon gear. For free to play and vet, I would go for this chest piece right here. 4 verse, 5 haste, so at least you got a little bit of haste. Alright, next to bracers. I'm pretty sure you get these bracers from Ragefire Chasm. 2 crit, 3 verse is the way to go in my opinion. If you're a vet, get the +2 verse. Next, we got the gloves. 5 verse, 3 crit. These are probably the best gloves in my opinion. And but yeah, best gloves in my opinion for a warrior. Just my opinion. You get them from Shadowfang Keep, right here. So here's my waist. I'm pretty sure I got it from a dungeon bag. So, but the one that y'all should get is cast iron waist plate, free to play and vet. I'd probably get this. Next is the pants. I got this from a VG, which I'll go over after. I already said that. But so the ones that y'all should get is, I think y'all should go with these 5 haste, 4 verse. Um, Obviously I don't have a lot of haste, but that's because my gear that I have now. But these, I would say are the best that you can get from a dungeon. So, vet, free to play, I would go for this. Next, we got the boots. Same thing, got it from a BG. But, same thing from Black Phantom Deeps. These right here, 4 crit, 4 verse. I would go for these. Probably y'all's best bet for dungeon gear. Next, I got my fingers. 8 verse, 4 crit. These are from the Halloween event. Obviously, you can only get them when it's Halloween. So, can't get them anymore, but the ones that y'all should get are this one right here, Morlock Suppressor Band, and Deep Phantom Ring. And you want to get the plus 2 verse enchant on both of them if you're a vet. If you're free to play, don't worry about it. Next is Trinkets. Doesn't really matter with Trinkets. I mean, it does. I have 7 Stam 5 verse, the defending champion one, and a Stam one. Just really depends on your trinkets that you get. If you're like a straight free to play, there's a way to get trinkets, I think. I'm not too sure to be honest, but you should have heirloom trinkets. But if not, I'm pretty sure you can get them for BGs anyways. Next up, we got my weapons. This is from a Battleground pacifier. Here, I'll just show you where you get the pacifier. So you come here, you gotta go to Hillsbrad Foothills, and it spawns the guys right here, and it's like a little building, or it's one of these caves. It's a big old, like a rare, and he drops the pacifier, but it only comes out blue, so you just gotta get lucky to get the purple one, or just buy it off the auction house like I did. But let's say you don't want to get the pacifier and you can't BG yet or whatever. The best in stock ones, pretty sure, yeah, the Refax, 6 verse, 4 crit. I'm like, in my opinion, the best ones that you can get out of a dungeon. The Refax, double these up. If you're a vet, make sure you get Crusader on both of them, because it'll make your strength go up 100 each proc. So, but if you're free to play, don't worry about it. But yeah, for sure, go for Refax. All right, next I'm gonna talk about Battleground Gear. Um, any Battleground Gear that you get that's item level 31 is probably best in stock for you. I mean, you can get different ones. Like I could have got more verse instead of crit, on a lot of these, but obviously I didn't. But the more you BG, the more stuff you get. You could get little crates and stuff. But yeah, that's probably best in stock. Anything from a battleground crate, and you get battleground crates by just queuing up. It's being weird, and you get these, and they can give a good piece of gear, can give a green piece or item level 31 piece. But yeah, that's it for about like gear wise. If you have any questions, just if I missed anything, comment down. Also, I'm explaining my build. So, in my opinion, you never want to stack haste because where's it at? Enrage. So every time you become enraged, which is a lot, increases your damage done by 11% and haste by 25%. So your haste is already like going up to 25%. I mean, you don't really need it to build up any more than that. So it's better, and I have a lot of crit and verse. I stacked verse and crit together because verse do more damage and I crit all the time. And I've tried all the builds, full haste build, full verse, full crit, all of them, like in between. This is probably my favorite build, um, especially in battlegrounds if you're trying to melt down healers or anything like that. Probably the best way to go. because I almost one-shot healers in Battleground. So yeah, do that's my build, but you know, you do whatever you think feels right to you. All right, next we're gonna go into talents. Um, War Machine, you only want to use if you're in Battlegrounds or maybe like dungeons, because it just makes you run faster for like the whole thing basically. If you're dueling or doing anything else, fresh meat for sure. You never want to use endless rage. It's just not good. All right. Next, it's rotation. I mean, not a huge rotation. We only got like 4 buttons, but if you're dueling any class that's not another warrior, you always want to start off with heroic throw. It has a chance to proc your crusader, and you know it's just an extra hit. Usually, whenever I heroic throw, charge in, I do an auto attack, hit it with that. So yeah, I got a proc. And Bloodthirst, I don't have it up, but Bloodthirst heals you for 5% of your health every time. So you always want to keep that going. Like every time it pops up, you want to do it because it's just giving you health. And another thing that I found, like I don't know if it's true or not, but whenever you have 100 rage and then you go like this, it just does more damage. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's from what I just like found. But yeah, that's about rotation because we only got like 4 buttons. Alright, that's about it for the tutorial though. I hope it helped y'all. My last video that I made about 7 months ago did pretty good, 1.2k views. So hopefully this updated video can help some newer twinks going and like start up in the community. I play on Tychondrius. We actually have our own guild. It's not really populated at all. It's called Twink Fence Squad. So if you play on Tyke and you have a twink, I'll invite you to it. But yeah, but so yeah, also I do want to start uploading. I started playing WoW again, and I been BGing kind of a lot recently. But so I'm going to start posting like Battleground content and maybe some other stuff. I have other classes, so probably like Warrior, Druid, and all that. So hopefully I'll stay tuned for that. Also, I know I don't upload a lot or anything like that, so I probably don't deserve it, but 98% of you aren't actually subscribed to me. 98% of my viewers aren't subscribed, and only 1% of y'all are. So if y'all could just do me a favor and just subscribe, that would that would help me out a lot. But yeah, that being said, that's it for today's video. I should have another video up by this week. Just some gameplay, I guess. But yeah, also the events out, and I'm pretty sure you can get a neck piece that has some verse on it. So just keep that in mind. So I'll probably run this as much as you can to try to get the neck piece. It's purple, and it's just something cool to get, I guess. But yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully this helped y'all out. Later. Alright guys, so if y'all made it to the end of the video, thanks, but I forgot, I said there's no way to get trinkets, and I actually just found out a way. So if you're free to play, or even if you're subbed and you're trying to make a twink, it still works the same. So you get these carvings, 5 strength, 5 verse, 5 strength, or 5 agility, or whatever. And basically, you gotta have to group up with level 120, or you have to be in party sync mode. And basically, whenever you do that, you get these like little crates from doing the quests and dungeons, and it'll drop some other cool stuff, like I guess for transmogs and stuff. But I mean, your main purpose is to go for the carving. But yeah, also if y'all want a guide on how to get like this skin at level 20 free to play, um, I'll make a video about it. But if y'all want me to, I will. Just comment down below if y'all want to. Leave a like and subscribe, and yeah. So peace out again.